Just finish. These guys are using magic. Nobody else does. Me? Like I probably got your ass blocked. I know it. I know it.
We multitask until we would all. Is it updated on right now? Yeah, that's.
Phone number 8. Try again on the next one.
Chop all the way down there.
Bryan Toman, gave it 18. Casey Fulton, Zane Brooks, 3. Casey Fulton, Zane Brooks, 3.
Didn't they use a slide meter? I think I got. waiting on the winner of next week. I'm not 100% sure. I'm waiting for her to get back from eating, so it'll either be the last match or I'll do one more. He played it a couple of them. His handicap's too high. Like that. Yeah, he's got it.
Yeah, now we're friends. I see you fucking installing a light.
How are we friends? Was there a request in there?
I sent you a request.
Oh,
You must have just approved it.
I did.
You didn't?
Yeah. There must have been a request back and forth.
It just knows that you're
Well, we
next
were
to me,
friends
you're
previously.
smuggling.
New acquisition separation of the business.
See if I can tag him.
If you approve it,
Who'd you have to delete?
you're in.
You're in?
You approved it
Just now.
just now.
Just now.
Yeah. Now I got 4,998 friends.
I don't know. 4,500. Got to go.
Waiting on her.
Still won't come up.
We're waiting for the business to return.
Oh. Well, that's right. Normally she does, but yeah. So, if I stuck to 32, I'll start putting people at this route. Running the armor.
You won't? It's too new. You gotta give it like 20 minutes probably.
Back to this.
Instant replay works fine here. Any other version of it's just junk.
Right. And Cooley, table 23. At Cooley, table 23.
Alright. Gentlemen, stay with me. God, thank you.
Mackie told me he was up 4-1. Then the guy breaks and runs a 3-pack. And Mackie's the one that's spotting him. Ain't that a witch? Dude plays a jam up safety on like frozen to the 7 and kicks the ball in. Or shoots the ball in and then forces him to kick and sell out. So this is a 5-4 race. I did restart the stream. Please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. This is the JOB's Jersey Girls split bracket called the Stars and the Stripes on Memorial Day weekend. We're also going to be doing a ladies only tournament, natural women's tournament tomorrow. And there is a second chance event if people choose to play in that. Outside of that, we have a high side, we have a low side, and this is a low side match. I believe it's our first one. We've pretty much done Johnny Archer and Rodney Morris and their opponents. Huh?
Mike, Sean, no, if Maggie's have a drink, I don't care. He's not gonna get drunk.
I mean, he's not doing drunk.
He's yeah, but I'm not gonna
He's
give him
out
so.
the term.
Huh?
He's out the
I know, but I'm not gonna give him so drunk. You know.
Someone wants to be able. You want me to find him a match? I'll put him in. I'll find out. Wait, once. I'll ask him. I'll let him have a couple drinks or whatever. Maybe he don't want to play today, you know? I don't know. Feel him out if I get a couple of these guys, half a dozen people already. Nice people, players, and I'm sure they give a fair game of it. You know, no one's going to be stealing. Yes. Yeah. What's up, Jake? You know.
Depends what it is.
I mean, minimum's like 1,000. Unless it's like a fall over game, and it would be like 500. Unless it's just like stealing. Unless it's stealing, then it's like 500. I mean, or pursuit stealing. I don't know. Depends what it is.
They got legal, yeah.
I'm sure Zach can give me a table for gambling because
Where?
I don't know. Mackie plays somebody.
Scotty Burns, table 21. Baby Yule, Scotty Burns, table 21.
What's that?
Office turn.
Not looking, but that is.
God, this dude just fucking stroked the shit out of the ball. Look at this shot. Look at this shot.
Yes,
Not that one. This one. Like, this is nutty. Look, look, look. Look at this. That ball good.
Threw it all the way back in the pocket.
He's always busy. You can ask me. Ask me.
Gonna ask $1 in the jar.
Just ask me.
There's a jar over there that says $1 for every question. Yeah.
That probably just
It's
scrolls
over
through it.
Yeah, well, it might be over under, so it'll show the high, the winner side on top, and then the losers on the bottom. It won't be a chart like this. It's over under. Gotta wait for the left, right. Well, I make a bracket wall system with 385-inch panels that shows a full bracket in
Oh.
life size. Not here, but I install them in rooms. I have them in 3 rooms.
Yeah.
Right, because traditionally, old school, when we're looking at the paper chart, we can see the draw. Can't see it on your phones, and it's hard to understand the over under because we never looked at a bracket that way. So with the big bracket that I make out of TVs, you can see the whole chart left or right. Like if it was written on a paper chart.
He can't fit 3 TVs on the plane with him.
No. And in Quincy, Illinois, we're doing 6 of them together. 6 85s and portraits. That will display everything for that whole tournament. We're gonna put one here eventually, but we gotta wait for other upgrades. Not cheap. $5 grand for the wall.
Is it?
385s, the Raspberry Pis, the video wall controller that you can turn into a big screen TV.
Next question you want to ask, just ask me. And I don't know shit about it, but I guarantee I can answer. I guarantee I can answer it. I can make it sound at least like it's real.
I know.
Oh, dude.
So like you know, you've only got 12 tickets left. 12 tickets left, and it's sold for whole view. All of your
Hey, that lady down there at the table has crosswords. The table down there.
The number is the match number.
Oh, look at that one, that guy.
Are you looking at the low side?
whole bunch. Who went out, you know, first.
Actually, you can go to a different section for that. You can click matches, and it shows you who played, like their wins and losses.
But you got to see what works.
Yeah.
Keep going, yeah. So, we'll see where the draw is. You're gonna get like a draw. You have a follower.
It's called random too.
Get a good draw on you.
Yeah.
That'd be up.
Is Tyler still on the inside?
Well, one thing. Now, either. See, denying what?
Yeah.
Pull up that man.
Yes.
Watch it, kid.
Yes.
10 bucks. 10 bucks. 30 days. $10 for 30 days.
$10 for 30. Where do I pay?
Just click on the match and it'll go right through the process.
Take your money.
Yeah, there's a videos tab up on the top.
What's the cash price?
Listen,
You know, I mean,
I did that for you years ago. It's the same fucking thing. We ran the same platform.
it was
I would rather not even do any kind of manual transaction.
that.
You know, because you just go in. It's easier to just.
Give it
That's
for
that.
free.
That's what I used to tell people.
Yeah. Lived in Yardley as a kid. Yardley, North Philly. Or West.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Like what? Pittsburgh?
Well, north and north,
Like Allegheny, Oil City?
it's almost.
Yeah, right outside of Youngstown.
That's a good one.
Huh?
You ever been to Icebreaker?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I got my cameras with them. You're still hanging there.
You use it?
Yeah, I'm gonna tear them down.
No, you ain't. That was a bitch to put
Those
the
are shit quality.
Oh, they're horrible.
Well, I'll tell you what,
They don't know anything anymore.
No, they don't.
His,
Michael does.
his internet don't even work now.
Well, what's his name said for years.
There's been 5 people trying to buy it. Nobody. He wants to sell it for $1 million
no, it's, he doesn't.
because it's a lane.
It's the feature to someone.
Yeah.
With no option to buy. I can't win there.
Zero reason. Zero.
It was created great for him and not sell it to another million. $2 million. Like, he wants to.
Yeah, he wants the residual on the building.
It's retarded. Zero reason. Zero.
You know. Well, you could buy the liquor permit. I mean, you just have to go in there and run it, and make the money.
Is Tyler still playing, or did he win his match?
He won his match.
Well, he did not close the filing. Look up table 18, because that match is still going. No, he didn't. He didn't. Yes, correct.
You got old day pressure there.
Did.
She didn't lag in everything.
Let you.
It still says it's going. I just refreshed.
It says recording, it's over. 7 to 5.
Oh, but did he go? Okay, he advanced.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be a tight game.
You want that one?
That'll be a good game.
About 24. What is it, match? 116?
106.
106 on the 9.
That'd be good. I mean, are they gonna play now?
No, it's pre-scheduled.
Okay.
They might not need it, so. Yeah, that's gonna. Are we gonna go out to 16? Does you pull the trigger on that?
32.
So that won't be tonight. Top one.
32 back. That's 16 Friday.
So we're at the top 8 of the high winners. That's it. We stopped there.
No, he needs like.
They're going to pay me?
Well, they put a good on.
Got more money than anyone in this room.
Well, that's why he has that much money. Because he's tighter than a fucking
He does.
frog's ass. I'll write you a check in.
When he was drinking and we were at the Midwest Bar Table Classic, he got Mackie so fucking drunk. And Mackie's like, I'm gonna commentate. And he was hammered. And I was like, John, I can't let this go on. Can't understand what you're saying. Get through a fit. Come on. They won't let me commentate. Screaming from the other room.
I'm like,
And I think it might have been that event. He ran up like $1,500 bar tab. Granted, he'll buy me dinner whatever. But all right, let's see again.
Oh.
Okay. We're going to introduce the new mag cue. This is a magnetic part. Goes into your quick threads for where your bumper is or your weight. Stays in the cue. Has a little rubber bumper on the end. We pull it off. And it's like, honey, I need my extension. Honey, are you paying attention? Thank you, I got my extension.
This is our new fireworks application launched for Fire Sticks and Android devices. If you got an iPhone, you can hit us up for another platform. But you get all your movies, TV series, all your sports, and 24/7 channels. You get your dog TV, you get your billiard TV. You can sign up at facebook.com/letsgetstreaming to send me a message. Use that QR code in the top right, and we'll see you soon.
I think this is a good.
They couldn't figure it out. Did you get your check?
how did that work?
I'm glad. Adam too.
Table 17, 10-4, table 17.
That's why Amber is. Adam wrote that flipper. What?
Oh, this big kid, the city car. You got it.
Adam.
Is that smack on the belly a payback or something?
I'm in.
That was payback for earlier? Was, wasn't it?
I owe you at least 2 months.
Really?
You can start something. Click this one, buddy.
Well, because I want that smooth fence. Sure, you're gonna dump it over here. Grease trap.
How many teams are Pebble? I know, but how many teams? Last time I can't have but enough to play down here to have both of them have one ring.
Table nine. Table nine's a recall. Table nine, total recall. John Linden and Roger Buckner. I don't know, it's last 6 minutes. Maybe they're playing and didn't hit the tower yet.
We were told by Coach Adam.
His paper net? Okay.
Okay.
I might have been given false information.
Never mind, you're good to move on.
Hey, stop shit.
Like she just said, you're gonna start kid late to school.
It's already there, sweet pea.
It's too interesting.
John Wednesday, from Victor, which is the new hot.
Does it tell me? I didn't think.
That's assuming that the players didn't select themselves.
By accident.
No, on purpose.
They
Because they picked
picked
the
it,
they put their name in.
instead of saying it's the opponent that they.
Because they don't read.
No, they just see their name and they click it.
But we're lucky half these four players can read.
I mean, you see a chocolate chip cookie?
There was numbers. There's colors.
They're poured?
Look. The orange ball smells very lemon.
Not orange?
No. What's the purpose?
Scratch and sniff. I wonder always how they made them stiffer smell like that. Like something about smelling stick.
Dude. Russ in the store late night through Walmart and we stopped and grabbed a dog. Dry dog. This woman walked up to us all and said, "Do you know that they test this on animals?" Before I could stop myself, look at her, I looked up the box tag, I said, "Oh God, I hope so. My dog keeps saying it."
Oh my God.
She honey was good.
I bet. Yes. Back up before you try and get
Down and up. They got never out. Yeah. Probably. In fact, most definitely the I smell just judging.
So nice. From over there. It was 15 bucks in there so far. Look, and we can right up.
Damn, yay. Look it up. What's wrong? Fingers right on the arm. Can't have it. Hey, I want you to know that there are at least 220 spots that I'm on. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I can see that guy. He doesn't like it when you say that.
Table is this? Is that the good camera?
Yeah.
Damn, that camera looks good. God, it does. That height
That's
vision.
4K.
That fucking height vision is so good. It's worth everything. I mean, that's fucking cinema. That's, what a shot. Oh, don't do it. That's cinema quality. God, that's good. Well, if I was a goddamn multi-millionaire, I'd buy this place and have you put up one of those cameras at every.
Jesus. Yeah, 130.
How's it multi-millionaire? I was fucking there. Back in. Well, how soon can you do the deposit so I can order everything?
Yeah. I can tell you.
Huh?
Can I tell you?
Yeah. On deposit. 23.50. Did you see that? See the text I sent you about the? I was looking up lists.
Yeah.
I sent you a text, like a screenshot of how much it would, because you need it for what, a week? Thursday to Friday. When's that tournament down there? Are y'all doing like a 9-ball mini on Friday too, and then the tournament Saturday?
Regular split bracket.
So, just in case if you happen to need it for something on Friday, you have it till Friday. It's a little skinny 2-footer.
Yeah, just a little one you can drive to the door. Yeah.
Yeah.
Goes up 20 foot.
Goes up 20 foot, but if you, like for me, if I stand up on the rails, I can get up another 6-8 foot.
Oh yeah.
It'll be enough for when y'all do your wire that you hang your lights on. Where do you those lights don't weigh much, right? He was just attaching them to a grid.
Well, we're not going to hook them on the grid. So we'll probably go to the grid and then up to the grid. Yeah. Wherever that is, tie it.
Well, here's what I'm kind of thinking, which might actually help you out a little bit. I don't know if it will, but when I do the 3/8 all thread, 1/4 inch off thread, I would just get washers and little bolts to screw a little bitty hole to go up through the ceiling tile, hold it just right. And it would probably still hold 3/8. I think I'm gonna go, and this will come out of my own dime. I'm gonna go buy some sticks of the smaller unistrut and lay it up there. Put my unistrut up through with a bolt and let it ping down that way. That way it's got good, solid support. And if it happens to be in that neighborhood of where you put your wires, maybe I don't know, because you got to go straight, right? I saw a picture of some of your wires. Each corner has a wire going up, right? And it's got to be straight, right? Yeah. So, you got enough wires, because those wires gonna be long. They got some. I mean,
Hey, that's beautiful.
when you get done with that one, where are you going? Where are you going after you leave Arkansas?
Quincy, Illinois.
You're going up north. I'd say if you was coming back through Nashville, I'd leave my laser for you, so use that to point everything.
No, we bought something.
You did buy one? Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and order. I'll go ahead and send that to me. I'll order thing tonight because there's some stuff that's ordered right now is scheduled to be here between the 2nd and the 3rd of next month. I'm ordering everything. Switches, the drain machine.
From Faught, right?
Yeah, I like they're a little cheaper and I feel more comfortable ordering from them. But like the cable and all the other little small stuff that I need, and those little all thread connectors, I'm gonna get from there. And I gotta found some fucking really cool ass patch cables that I like. They're 6A patch cables. They have like these sleeves where no matter how much you bend them, that fucking they're sleeves. They're 6A sleeves, but it has like this sleeve on it that's cool as fuck. So it covers the whole patch cable. It's black. It's like rubberized. Fucking cool as shit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And they even though they're slim, they still send up to 10 gigs. They'll still do 10 gigs on a slim patch cable. It's cool as fuck. I looked at some product reviews on them, and they're fucking legit. Very cool. Here is my here. Rubber jacket. Hey guys, look at it's pretty good. That's a really good looking. See, $14 for a pack of 10. Well, yeah, that looks pretty cool, right? Sorry. How you doing? What's your name?
TvMike.
TvMike, I guess. Bullfrog.
Bullfrog.
Bullfrog?
Gerald. Don't worry about asking her. I found it. Found it with switches. Put it in there. Like a power strip. Basically, plug everything.
We're trying to make spot shots on the snooker table.
One
Practice.
power cord into
TVU?
yeah. There. The power cord coming out of the power strip and running off wherever it's power. But it's pretty close. I got some little strap thing. They're black. Open up. It's got a little hex screw. There's the power cord going out. I can go on that wall. Yep. Let's take it up. It's all three of us.
What's up, kids? All right, the score is updated. Laney's going to 10. Well, he's actually a 9, but that's why he's going to 10 because he's playing Josh Faught, who's a 6+1. That's who knocked Mackey out of the tournament. Apparently ran a 3-pack on him. I'm about to have my buddy jump in here. Is that a B-side game or an A-side game? I think this is a B-side game, actually.
We were paying $12 a person. We had 3 people on our team. We got 2,000 for first place. Divided by 4. So $600 and some dollars. They do the math. We paid more money in dues than we got back.
5 fans need male.
Yeah, it's a B-side game because it's right next to Johnny Archer, and we know Johnny Archer lost to Little Mikey. Hello? Oh, shit, I can't hear it. You got to configure that thing.
Oh, really?
Trying to.
It might be just turned down.
There you go. I'm a genius. But now we got to see if we can hear
me?
you out in the stream. I think so.
I'll say if I don't, one of my brothers.
I think we can hear you.
Hello. Can anybody hear me? Check, 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 check. Has it been busy today?
Oh, yeah, we had like a 4-hour auction.
4-hour auction? Is it extremely high?
Oh, you sound good. That headset's way better than what you're doing before.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah, for sure.
plus, I'm on my wife's newer computer because mine doesn't have the C, so I have to get a converter from a USB to a C.
There's an adapter that comes with it.
Yeah.
You lost it?
I thought that I can't find it. I looked
I'm
at it.
pretty sure
I
it comes
cannot
with
find
it.
Well, it's what it says on the box too. Maybe it's in it somehow.
Yeah, I
I
would
don't know.
think so.
I ain't worried about. I'd rather look at her. Her screen looks a lot better than mine does anyway. Yeah, this screen looks great. Is this the only stream you have?
We have all table streaming.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
Okay.
through Digital Pool.
Is anybody else doing anything?
They're just on the tables.
Oh, okay. Okay. They don't have like a main table that they're doing
This
anything.
is the main table.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, I'm doing the main table. All the other tables are just available to watch and switch back and forth whenever you want. You got to go to digitalpool.net/JOB and sign up for that.
Very good shot.
This guy beat Mackey. Mackey's playing as a 6. And this guy's a 6+1, so Mackey had to spot him a game. So, I mean, I think Mackey should be a 6+1 here. He's not a huge 9-ball fan to begin with, but
Yeah.
they don't let people get in on the lower side of what their estimation of skill level is in the first time they come.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Well, and I get it. It's almost like you're giving them opportunity to prove themselves.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
so that's
you know, I
4-1.
get that.
Oh, you. Hey, George, that question's gonna cost me $1. If that's not one of them.
Hey, for some reason or the other.
5-1. It's supposed to be.
Apparently. Shit, tomorrow's gonna be $2.
There we go. That is pretty cool. Every table has a tablet, so it's automated.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Sable Maya, man.
I'm assuming you've been to JOBs before, but this is my first time here.
You already here? Oh yeah, I guess you are. Duff. Mackey's there too. Yeah, I've been there uh, a lot of times. Um, my late wife played in women's pro events there. We played a
Mm-hmm.
couple. She played in a couple JOB's events of the um,
I'll be Music City
ones
Open.
that they have in January. Yeah,
Yeah, that's that one.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you know Mike Laney, but
No, I don't. And if he's a 10, he's
oh,
a
you
really
don't?
good player.
Yeah,
What
he's pretty sporty. I'm gonna say
that
he's like
means
a 730.
is
I'm just
7:30.
I'm kind of guessing, but
Yeah, that's about what that sounds like.
I actually
Yeah, he's just go ahead.
met Mike Laney. He came down to the Blue Diamond to gamble with Black Kenny years and years and years ago. 710. I was close. 2,100 robustness. Almost 2,200 robustness, actually.
A lot better than me, I promise you that.
I got it. You got to get
Yeah,
off your feet so I can get you in down here to 5 or something nice like that.
we've already tried briefly in Brian Groves.
Got to get you
Yeah,
something down here.
yeah. I'd have to be in it.
Start
I'm just
walking.
going to tell you, I haven't felt good the last year, but I'd love it if I felt good, could go playing some stuff. It's been a long time since I felt good.
Yeah, this is my buddy Troy Jones. He just had 5 or 6 heart procedures last week unexpectedly.
Just two. Yeah, it was just two. It felt like a lot more now.
Well, my wish came true because I was like, dude, you got to get better so I can hear your mouth again.
Well, I've been wanting to do a lot more with different things that I'm just, I just have not felt it. I mean, good reason now. Not to know why. I was
Mm-hmm.
afraid I was procrastinating, and I'm not a big procrastinator. So there had to be a reason why. I'm not
Yeah,
afraid of failure. I promise you that.
lacking energy.
Yeah. Yeah. If I don't have any energy or any gumption, I have zero gumption about doing anything. All right. Was that 5-2?
Yep. I have to click up the screen to get it to update. It's like this weird thing.
That is such. I've always found if I break and I scratch, I have no chance to win a tournament.
You asked a question.
It's weird. But as soon as I keep from scratching, chances for me to win a tournament are way greatly increased.
Well,
You guys
as
know me.
you
I like
know,
to trick
because you've been here before, but these tables favor a really good shooter because they have bigger pockets.
big buckets. Yeah.
Like you
That
can't
place
really
where they had
tell from the
Scotty
stream,
Townsend's
but
got them too.
you can put 2 balls in the pocket and have room to move them around on both sides.
You know what I'll tell you? I think that's the best thing since sliced bread. People need to make more balls, have more fun.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it.
Yeah, there'd be way more people playing if they shoot a ball and it then they think it's going and it rattles and hangs. He, that tells you how big them pockets are. He
Right,
just
right. You overcut that ball.
he cut that to the middle of the bottom rail. and it still went
6-2.
in. Yeah. Not only the fact that, all the guys are going to look really good on this. There's going to be a ton of luck involved. Are all the top players still in it?
2 minutes.
Well, I mean, you had Rodney Morris playing as a 10. He was the first open. I would say the second open probably was Rob Saez. Or no, Rodney's playing as an 11. Rob Saez
Okay.
is a 10. He's on the B side, but I think he's still in it.
Baez or
What's that?
Rob's a monster. Rob's
Yeah,
a monster. Rob's on the B side.
I believe so.
Yeah. Look at that break. Looks good right there. It's nice when you don't have to do a lot, just pocket a ball.
Johnny
And be
Archer
able to get
was a
good.
late comer, and he's going to 12, but he went for about 1,200 in the Calcutta.
Yeah. That's a lot for there. Because usually, well,
Different
I
style
wouldn't think
tournament.
that. I guess it depends on who's there on how much those guys go for, those top players like that. That's just nice to be able to shoot balls in the big, huge buckets. You can tell that's kind of how those guys are shooting. Like these are big valleys.
Who's going to smoke? Booter's going to smoke.
Hi.
I was going with him.
Hi.
So yeah, start next week.
But it's different
Easy does
also.
it. Easy does it.
With it being unruly.
7-2.
No, I want big bag ones. They don't fill them with the tranquilizer. They just go up.
Beanbag routes, but the beanbags have to dip them up.
I think Rob Saez is.
Beanbag routes.
He can put huge packages together on this kind of table. I mean, I know he's placed real high up in this thing. Probably every time he's played in it.
Definite salt.
And if you do it right, do it out of a shot. You know they make 8 balls.
I just sent you a link to the bracket. At least the high side. I'll send you the low side in a second.
Yeah, I wouldn't know anybody on the low side. Chip Ginther. There might be a couple guys from Indy.
You know a couple people.
Marcus or
you know a couple people.
Marcus or Austin.
Renee's on the low side. Jordy's on the high side. If he's still in.
Who is? Jordan?
Yeah, he comes down here a lot, actually.
Well,
he plays.
I'm sure he gets good odds on the money.
I think he's a 9.
Yeah.
I mean, that's about right.
Yeah, he's a 700. No, he was like a 720. Thought. I can't remember. I guess I'll need to go look here in a second.
I think so.
He's playing awful good. He's on straight up freewheel.
The best one was I'm like, people are having a hard time finding you, Tristan. We need to tie a balloon to you. She goes, okay. No. So I turned around the kilo and I said, go find a balloon.
All right, here's the low side I'm sending to you. This tournament is normally more full than this with more participants, but this is like a bad weekend because Buffalo's is going on,
Yeah.
and not only that, you have the BNEA World Championships in Las Vegas.
Well, there's almost have to do something.
So do you know how to
I'll go look. Michael's making these tables look like a big old buckets. Yeah, he kind of on that a little bit. But that was a commentator curse. And I'll be honest with you, I never say that even matters. But
Exactly, all day. Oh my God!
yeah, that
It's like the
was.
first ball
Yeah,
he's
because
missed
I
all
was sitting
day,
there watching. I
probably.
mean, yeah, he's not no world champion, but he
That's
gets out.
hilarious.
Yeah, I've been watching the one pocket too.
Oh, okay. Is Devin
I mean,
Poteet
I haven't
like
felt
being a
he
killer?
played great. He
Yeah.
just
Is
got
he?
beat. Skylar just put him out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
He
he got
beat some
fifth,
guys.
sixth.
We made a little bit of money on that now.
Yeah, Jeremy Jones got the money. Jeremy went for $2,000 into Calcutta. Yeah, Jordan lost in like the third round. Jordan Davis did.
Is he out? Out? He might be.
I don't know yet. I'm not that
Let me
far
look.
yet.
Let me look.
He's just being mute.
No, he's still in it. He's got to play the winner of Ryan Lafridge and Johnny Archer.
Well, that'd be a good one.
If he plays Johnny, it's an 11-9 race.
Yeah, that'd be a good match.
He better be on his P's and Q's on that one. Don't make no mistakes. Johnny just got beat by little Mikey.
Yeah, it'd be tough to give him. But so he's 13. That's 7 games on a wire.
It was
Is that right?
a 12-6 race.
So 6 games on the wire.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just let somebody win the first game or two. That is so much pressure. He's in a tough spot here. I don't think I like the position where his cue ball is because it's going to be tough control to get over there. If the cue ball was where the 7 is, it would have been a little bit easier. He's got to hit it full. He's going to just take a cut shot, take the combo cut. Maybe not now, being stuck on the rail. That should make you change your mind.
No, I think he still shoots it because the pockets are big.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely agree.
Hold on a second.
But he did put himself on the rail, and that does make this thing 1,000 times more difficult.
Kevin was here with him now. Yeah. He was in. I remember that. He's playing on that. And he says, I probably put a red circle cue ball in the middle. I say, that's exactly what happened. He says, yeah. He was trying to gamble, he knew.
Shot.
All right, let's play.
8-2.
He said, you were like,
I don't think I could fade the. Oh my gosh.
He said he's been a gambler all his life, 72 years old.
He's not here?
No, he's down at Buffalo. Yeah. But yeah, I thought that was
Mike, you
funny.
heard Federer, he's out of the tournament down there. He got 7th, 8th. He got 14,000 of the 46,000 that he went for back.
All right. I gotta
Kane
say,
is 3 balls away from being out. But Filler's just killing him. All right, let's see. He hasn't really just he broke and scratched. He hit that pretty solid, didn't he? And this is not easy. But you're gonna play it like these guys are gonna make you play it. I'm gonna play the 1-8 combo. Try to put the cue ball in the middle of the table. And pretty much as long as you can see it, you should be able to make it 1. We're going to draw 2 rails with the cue ball. I wouldn't want to go forward and run into anything or take any chances. He just played safe, which did not get there. This is not no easy out from there. Yep, hit the 1 too hard. Now he's going to play safe. Maybe not. Well, the 2's tough to get on. It'd be nice to take that path right there. Good shot. Just hit it a little too hard. But Sue's down here. He can get shape on it. He just has to bear down. I'd want to go 3 or 4 rails. No matter what I do before I go look, I want to look and see what that 2-6. Because if it's wired and you can't miss it, I want to do a little bit different on this one. Otherwise, but if I just want to jump it, and I don't even care if I made it, for the truth, but I wouldn't want to hit it.
Well, he ain't dead now.
No. He might have got away with it.
I think he did. Or it's real close.
Yeah, if you want to miss it, don't even come close to doing anything else. He just spun around that. Got a little masse. He's got a shot on this. You just got to hope that if he crashes the 4, he comes out okay.
Daryl Hesselby to table 2. Daryl to table 2.
Around it. But looks like it goes.
On this table, I would say yes.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, going back to the history of the pool room, these got to be the original tables the room has always had. And I don't know if, like, the diamonds back then were just cut like this. You might know. Like, I don't know when the pool room opened or anything, but
They did it for APA. Was the first reason that they did these.
What's that?
They did them for bigger. They did them because of APA.
You mean like
The
20 years
APA
ago?
Nationals, they played what I think once or twice on diamonds out in Vegas, and then they had a little squabble with
Are you talking
whatchamacallit.
about years ago?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm talking about 20 years ago.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably how old these tables are. I don't know.
Yeah, and yeah, and they got in a squabble with APA, and then they quit doing diamonds. And it's just till these last couple of years that they even had diamonds. They've been
Yeah, they
using
redid these diamonds, the
valleys.
new ones.
Yeah,
But I think these are even more forgiving.
yeah, I believe it. And I get why Harry Bell wanted it. Um, he wants everybody to have a chance and have fun. I do get that. And if they slop a ball in, I'd rather have bigger pockets. That'll ensure people slopping balls in. All right, 9-3, already on the hill.
So, Zach, yeah, we're using the magic rack on here. We're using the
All
magic
right,
rack.
broke.
So does
Had
that
two
mean
balls and a break,
yeah.
and I do not believe he can see any of the one.
I just told him. I said, listen, medium
In
speed.
fact, I know he can't see any of them on.
Oh,
So he's going to push out somewhere.
she don't have it. I mean, that's to his advantage. She don't when he does. You know what I mean? Is a
A
three.
lot of easy places to push to. You can't push a shot, that's for sure.
Nice dude.
Yeah, I'm shooting that no matter what. I don't care where you put me over there, I'm shooting.
Here's a second.
But it's a little bit different. You're up 9-3. They've got all the pressure on them. They have to win 3 games in a row.
All right. You may have heard that. Some matchups they're using the magic rack and some they're not.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Are they racking a 9 on the spot?
they are not.
Oh, they're using their magic rack and they're letting Rob Saez not.
Well,
He should be a 26.
that's the thing. That's what I was saying. I said, well,
Yeesh.
probably should not do that. But it's optional. Both players have to agree to it.
Yeah.
I would say anyone, and this is no like huge criticism of the tournament in general, but I would say anyone that is probably a 6 to a 7 knows how to really make that to their benefit.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say the threes do. Um, and my lady player is actually playing a guy, and they're using a magic rack, and she don't know nothing about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I text her. I said,
Yeah.
"Listen, try a medium speed break,
Yeah.
traditionally from the
What's that?
second diamond. Just try it, see what
All
happens."
right.
Hamburglar is the winner, aka
Very good.
Michael
He shot.
Laney.
He played good. Is that a winter side match?
This is a B-side match.
Oh, it was.
Yep.
So, wow.
Renee is up 2-1 against her opponent, Greg Stockton. So if I wanted to, Zach, I can just pull in from VLC, right? Just say, hey, I want to watch this table.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, one
I
is
mean, maybe
getting
I
ready to
should
get started.
care.
That's Rob.
I mean, they gotta know where to look. Although it will not take long at all to put another game up here. I don't know if it's gonna be A side or B side though.
And Danny's on table 24.
Yeah, this is 24. All right, here's your little promotion, Troy. I want to thank my buddy
All
Troy
right.
Jones, the 8-ball chump from Farmland, Indiana. And I don't mean that a derogatory term, although I might, but I didn't know it was actually his actual city. I might say BFE, but he gives lessons, makes trophies and plaques, saves you money if you're running a pool league. Hit him up. He's on Facebook. I think he's going to be spending a lot of time at home. So hopefully we can get him on guest commentary more often, regardless. But there's his promotion. Hit him
Not
up.
home.
Hit him up. When's the last
Thank
seminar
you.
you gave? A couple weeks ago?
The what?
The last time you gave lessons
Oh,
or an instructional?
no, it's been over a month.
A month? Okay.
I got married.
Probably coming for all the tickets, but
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Did you go down to
We
Florida like
left
you
the
said?
last. Yeah, we went down to Florida and got married. Right there on Smathers Beach.
All right, let's see if we can figure out who is going to be up here because they're not going to. Oh, that's it. Johnny Archer. This will be an
Oh, yeah.
11-6 race.
Well, that's tough action. 5 games on a wire.
Correct, because he's a 6+1. And Johnny Archer's actually. Wait, is he an 11? 6-1. I thought he was a 12. No, you know what? That's right. But if it's a 6+1, I think he's got to go to 12.
who did I miss? Did I miss one?
Well, I think Johnny Archer is an 11, right? And he's playing as an 11. He's playing Ryan Lafridge, who's a 6-1, and it says the race is 11-6.
Should be 11.
12-6. Okay.
12.
I'm a genius. I mean, I figured it out. I mean, they wouldn't have known.
No.
They would have just played it. I made the set harder for Johnny, apparently. All right, it's going to be updated. Troy Jones. You know Troy? Yeah. You don't? Troy's a legend. Out of any players that would be at the Derby that's not at the Derby, he's the best player. He just don't go anymore. I mean, he's gotten like, what's the highest you got in the bank tournament?
Fourth.
Fifth, sixth?
Twice.
Fourth at the
Twice.
Derby.
I got 6 a couple times too.
I think he's beat almost every player alive at one time or another.
I haven't beat Jason Shaw or Chain.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a goal. You have to get back in the box.
And that bank pool, I'm telling you what, that is tough to beat. Boy, is he tough to beat. I got closer with Shane than I'd ever did with Jason, even though I went to the hill with Jason last time.
Wow.
Well, that was to get down the very, very end of it the last time. All right, Johnny's not even in the building. One thing about these tournaments,
He'll be
Iron
around
Man
in a minute.
tournaments.
He'll be around.
Oh, I know. These Iron Man tournaments, they can't time anything. Yeah, an old person like me can't play. So,
All the players' information
but it's all about having the younger players in there anyway. Is is Chip Ginther down there?
Chip Ginter?
You don't know Chip? He lives down there now.
There's a Chip Thomas. That
Oh,
guy's from Ohio, actually, and I don't even know who he is.
no. Mm-mm. Well, if this your first time at JOBs, I
It
guess
is my first
that
time.
makes sense. Yeah.
Everyone's been really cool.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go find the Scorpion, see if I can give him a tip that he's gonna be up, or he's up rather. BRB.
Right. Right. Well, I'll break first until Johnny gets here.
Damn it, John. Oh, there's Johnny. I was gonna go find Tommy's.
Did Johnny, did they flip? He's racking the balls for awful long time. if he's just hitting a rack. Yeah, he's just hitting a rack. That's how you do it. Do a little cut break. Balls will fight to get in the holes. Here we go. We're ready. It's like Ryan's going to win the flip. 12-6. That's pretty stiff. 6 games on a wire. Big pockets. This is going to be this is tough to outrun for anybody. It's a one-loss side match.
Two questions now. It's that.
3 balls on the break. That's yep. It's not going to be good. Johnny jacked straight up in the air. After seeing the guy break and getting a shot after it like that, it is disheartening for anybody. But he's been watching this for how long? Wow. Does not want to use right hand English or inside English from where he's at. That's why he's looking so long. He doesn't want to roll it that soft. So he's thinking about going around the table, looks like. He overhit it. He didn't have to hit it that hard, but he got away with it. Yeah. Inside suicide. All right. Johnny Archer is going to take this first rack. To win so many tournaments back in the 90s. It wasn't even fun for him, I don't think. Like, before the scratch on the break, but he's going to use his cut break. Still has the shot. Not easy. Shoot, if you cut the one right, the top right hand corner, you're going to crash the 2. So you don't want to make the two. Why you come up dry? Just not noticing. Wow. If you had made the two, you would have had no shot on the three. That's why it would have been scary. I'm just so used to seeing everybody break and make a bunch of balls on the break. Yeah, he's barely gets by there.
Wallet for 20 years. I ain't giving you shit. What? Only reason it's been in there is the first
Backdoor safety. Can't like this.
Well,
Connie did put a score up.
No.
Mike, if you're there, tell Johnny he needs to put a score up.
Got it. Hey, you see? Oh, no, go ahead. You've seen how good that.
He's at a really bad spot right here. I'm sure the 4 goes in a right-hand side pocket, so you can't just give him ball in hand.
Couldn't say that on the chart.
So try to put the 6 in a bad spot.
I make sure
You could bank the 6 2 rails into the 4.
just a normal sentence.
I just don't think it's, even if you do make a good hit, to get any kind of a good leave out of it would be pretty amazing. Wow. Great hit. Well, drove his shoulder forward on that. It's going to be in big trouble. Connie's got a, maybe has to avoid the 6. With the pockets this big, it's kind of a different playing shape too than what conventional. From the angle that he had to shoot that 5 in, because the pocket is so big, he's got to shoot it somewhere that you're not used to. So the cue ball didn't move a lot after he made it. He didn't hit that very good. He just like let it go. Yeah, he's kind of in the middle here too.
Hey, didn't that Calcutta this year bring almost close to like $500,000?
Just under 400,000.
Just under 400. Jesus. It's up from last year, right?
Better one for 46,000.
46.
And got beat by Devin O'Keefe, who went for 2,200.
That one pocket tournament down there, is that a double elimination or single?
Double.
Is that who put him out, or is that who put him out of the winner bracket? 46,000.
Somebody went for.
Look, Gomez went for like 21,000.
Yeah.
He won it last year.
Nobody's keeping score.
That's fucking crazy. Those motherfuckers down there.
I don't even know if they're doing it on the table.
What's wild is if Buffalo's was thrown out, Devin would be here playing.
We learned a little something from coming up dry as last time.
I don't think I've had the luxury of actually seeing him play in person yet.
The last split bracket I won 2 of his matches on Vegas 24.
I was out of town for that one. That was that one that was her biggest one she's had here so far as money and.
I take a pencil and put a dot on the table
put the cue ball on that dot every single time.
I come up dry that time.
But this is the one
Had
that
2
the
balls in the break,
guy won, right?
and he has 0 shot on this one. He does have a kick, and it's not the worst kick, but it's definitely not. He's going to try to put it in a better kicking spot where he might just let him bank at it.
And 9-ball, the break will fuck you. You can get away with not breaking great in 8-ball if you're pocketing the ball and taking control of the table and work your way through it. But 9-ball, the break ain't working against good players. You're lucky you even stay in the match.
He didn't have enough speed on that one to get down there.
7-ball?
Good idea.
Oh, 10-ball. I thought you said you played a 7-ball. 7-ball is fun. It's something once you kind of say about the octagon on it. Weird breaking it though. Yeah, it's weird breaking it. I tried messing with it one time. It's a totally different animal breaking it. It's just kind of like breaking 9-ball and 10-ball. It's a totally different breaking. Ten ball breaking is a precision break. You can get away with a little bit of precision
Well,
in 9-ball. Like you hit hard.
redemption on this. He's going to put inside English on it, but he wants to go 3 rails back and forth.
So
I don't like using the outside. You could actually scratch
gotta have
2 rails in the corner if you use high left. I think he's got to put a little right on it. Just go bounce and forth. It's easy enough. Might have overdid it. Might have overdid it. He dodged the bullet. I'll spin this, go 3 rails. He can't afford to go 1 rail. So he's got to go forward 3 rails, high left. And I don't want to go messing with stuff. That's all right. Got away with it.
So if you're the one that makes the 9-ball, make it in the wrong hole, you still get the cheap spots. It doesn't change turns.
But you still made a legal hit.
Okay, no, I understand. Yeah, I understand. I know, like in a rule like that, there can definitely be some different variations of that.
Hey, I just called the last.
3-0. Johnny's going to make this look crazy if he gets anytime he gets going to get a shot.
After this, y'all are running through as much low side as possible.
To the rail. Still try to not hit very hard. I think he did make 1 ball this time. Wait, 3, 4. No, he did not make a ball. Broke dry again. He did get safe. He's rolling right straight at the 9 ball is what he's looking at. He's not going to hit this soft. He is definitely not rolling this. That's why. He might make something else. Oh my. Good safety. Johnny gets to come to the table. A little thin. He's looking at where if he can go off that way he can hit the 1 ball 4 and it'll hold for a shot on the 2 ball. Shot. I don't know if it got him or not. Nope, it didn't. There we go. Guys got to move the ball a little bit. Looks like the 6 does go by the 9. You can shoot. I mean, you can shoot him by the left hand corner. Looks like he's pretty straight in on this. He will have to contend with that 9 ball. He should be able to stop it here and then draw that cue ball. Ooh. Well, Johnny, if you did move, probably moved quite a bit. Better spot to get on the 8. He's all right. Oh, you got to call the 9. 3-1. Can't let those games slip away.
Hello.
3-1, Johnny.
Yeah, I just have to
Oh, they just
refresh the
fixed it.
page and then it updates it.
Yeah.
You got a guest in here?
No,
Oh, Linar?
I don't know what that is.
I mean, that's,
That's the
I don't
camera or
know.
something. I just have it off because I got a headache.
Oh, no, you're good. They don't see that anyway. That's just for me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, Johnny played safe. But Ryan came up dry. So made a good hit.
I'll tell you, Johnny Archer on these tables is extremely dangerous.
But yeah, do you think? Even though he
Yeah,
did just miss a straight in 6-ball.
he did.
Oh yeah, he
He
jumped
really
up
is
all
not.
over the place, just like he did there. I understand why, because just the way these tables play, they want you to get going. I don't know if you guys ever watched Larry Neville. The pace that Larry would play on these tables would just boggle your mind. And then there's a guy, Jesse Bowman from
Hmm.
Davenport. You know, those kind of guys when they play on these things. David Matlock, Doug Smith. I could sit here and rattle off a ton of them. They get those freewheel gears on them, and that's kind of what you're trying to get. If you're a 12, you want to make this set go as fast as you possibly can. They would be just so wore out if you tried to grind out everything constantly.
His next one was 211. If you win that, you jump to 234. Now, you lose it.
Do we have Carrie Ann on here? She manages Johnny Archer's Facebook page, and she's been promoting every time that he's on. Does he play this off the 8 and the side?
It goes straight in. Got that right into the rail halfway up it.
Yeah, and it's
And it,
right.
it's and it,
Just instruct those. Only you say that you're going to go be honest.
you. He's got to draw his ball. That's why I looked at his chalk. That's why I looked at the tip and everything.
233 comes back to life. 232 flash next. Outside is done.
If believes this or not. So me and this friend of mine, Manny, that he would do stuff on here with me whenever he felt good.
Yeah,
And
yeah. How's he doing?
yeah, we did Johnny Archer. He was recording Johnny Archer and Bustamante play in Toledo, Ohio, at the Glass City Open. I can't remember what year it was. 1990, 91. I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, he's
Long
got all
time
them
ago.
tapes. I could put them online, really.
Yeah. Well, he was recording it. And you got to remember, Manny's blind. So he didn't do a good job. And the camera ran out of power and he didn't do nothing about it, just let it go. True story. It's where Johnny Archer broke and ran. He ran 13 and out. And actually, he ran 15 racks in a row. Broke and
Yeah, but
ran
weren't they gambling?
first 2 racks. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the story.
Yeah.
Everyone's heard that story like 20 times.
Yep. Yep. That's it.
But you were there.
Yeah. Yep. I was there with Georgia Breedlove.
Well, finish the story.
Well, that was it. He broke and ran 13 racks. Well, he broke and ran 13 racks in a row after Bustamante broke dry. He ran out the whole entire set. He won the lag the next set. He broke and run the next two, and
Yeah,
Bustamante just
yeah, but
ran dead flat over him.
isn't the story that Bustamante
That's the
was like
third set. Yeah,
flip it,
well,
play
Bustamante
again?
won the first set.
Oh,
Yeah, they played 3 sets.
Back at the hole.
And then in the last set, Bustamante asked him to double the bet. I couldn't remember if it was 3,000 or 6,000 or something, one of those two numbers.
14, 15, 16, just automatic.
I just see is pushing down to a kick safe.
I remember going up to the room and telling George, "Hey, they're down here playing, and Johnny just did that." George didn't care less.
Did I miss it?
He didn't want to go watch nobody play.
What that was? 1, 2. What's their call? Oh, it's $1. I say 33. 30 cents. It's hot roll. High side done. High side done. So whatever matches.
Going to try to put him underneath the 5 ball. He got the 7. I think the 7 was in a bad spot too, so he wouldn't get it off the rail.
That was a good shot.
Yeah. This is a tough kick. I don't care how you cut it. Tough. If you could jump like Federer, I'd jump this.
That's close.
Yeah.
What's your number again? Your high side? All the high side matches are done for you.
Yeah, to go one rail from this side, yeah, would you go to the left-hand long rail? The speed means so much to it.
It's got quite a few matches still left.
So much to it.
Hit me up this coming Friday and the guy got a nice job. Still going to 20.
You should be off for races here.
Yeah, I mean, this is like, I might even be able to get out here. As long as you don't get straight on the 3.
High side, low side. Low side still have.
You got
Not
close.
gonna.
Are you on winter side or loser side?
No problems from here.
Everything. Yeah, this is a road map.
Yeah. All right, it's gonna be 4-1. Oh, there's 4 balls left on the table. Yes, I'm saying it's gonna be 4-1.
Yeah, but the 5 leads into the 6. I mean, he actually got
Yeah.
a little bit out of line on that, but
On the 7, yeah. All you had to do is get straight on the 7. He didn't have to do nothing. Stop. He's gonna put some draw. You want to stick in it? I thought that would go a little bit further than that, but that's all right. Good shot.
that's good, sir.
4-1. What time does it start back up tomorrow, Mike?
When do we resume tomorrow? 11 noon. Oh, okay. Still can
So
sleep in
about
a little
noon.
bit. Doors open
Alright.
at 10. Calcutta, second Calcutta's at 11.
So, but I've got, we're gonna start moving quick. Because I've got 4 high side.
Do you have the payouts posted, Zach?
She's doing it right now.
Start more with
Okay, we'll get the payouts shortly. People are definitely interested in the payouts. Some of the previous events at Calcutta was like 20,000 first. This is not going to be that one. Missing many players and many top players to inspire people to get the Calcutta up. But Anger White still did the auction, and I mean, I'm assuming you know who Anger White Man is.
I know.
You do or don't?
I know him. I know who he is.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of obviously he's kind of goofy and stuff like that, but he's entertaining for the
Yeah.
Calcutta. Everyone's got a nickname, you know.
Mm.
I got a nickname. I feel privileged actually, although I think my technical expertise is a little higher than Big Money Camcorder. That's what he calls me.
Money camcorder.
Yeah,
That is kind of funny.
camcorder.
I like that one. Ah, that's a
Camcorder.
good one. You did good. Johnny just won a game to go up 4-1, didn't move it, I think.
It's
I think he
5-1.
did.
I
It's
have to
5-1.
click
Yeah.
outside the window for it to refresh. I don't
Yeah.
know why.
I don't know. Nah, he's a little short on that, isn't he? Guy moves the cue ball. Anytime you got moves the cue ball, it makes it tougher to get shape. That's pretty good. He get to go 2 rails. Just don't get straight in.
Oh, he killed it.
Wow, he put it with inside English. I guess he was very good 2 rails and
Straight
scratch.
left. Yeah, I don't see
Yeah.
I don't see a ball bend like that very often.
Yeah, he put tons on it.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness. Lord have mercy. He dogged a 9 ball.
Cannot do that. Well,
What did he do? Just take it for granted? I mean, yeah, I mean, he didn't spend much time on it.
listen, yeah, if you don't put your feet right, and if you're moving all over the place, yeah, you get what you pay for. Yeah, watch him move. You see him move.
He's got a crooked stroke like me.
Well, yeah, that's not good.
And he
Either.
didn't look at the line either.
No, you know who aims? Nobody.
Listen, I want you to give Renee a lesson because she plays with a very natural shot making ability. But when it comes down to make the big shots to win the $400 that I lost the other night, she didn't look at the ball. She didn't look at the line of the ball. She didn't get comfortable. She's on the ball before the 8. Hill. Race to 5. Win 2 out of 3 sets for 400. And she just got down on the ball and shot it. And I'm like, you didn't give yourself a chance to win. That's what I remember everyone saying was a good way to put it.
Yeah.
You know, because even though you're talented, you see a ball good, you got a relatively straightforward stroke with decent fundamentals. When you get to them angles and those things, and especially the hill and the stressful situations, if you don't take your time and slow down and put that look at the line, put that pre-shot routine into your game, you still are got a high percentage chance to miss it because you're gonna jump up and you're nervous and the fundamentals and looking at the line, especially a back cut.
Fundamentals come into play when you are under pressure, stress.
Yeah,
So that's when fundamentals matter. So if I put a lot of pressure on you and you don't have good fundamentals, you're going to see it. Vice versa, it's
mm-hmm.
obvious, but the better your fundamentals are, the the less that you'll have problems on dogging it or, which, for a lot of people it is kind of, but they ran around and did totally the wrong thing on it.
Yeah, it's like sometimes your like brain just like goes into fog mode, and you're like, well, this
Oh
ball's
yeah.
important, but I'm just gonna hit it anyway and hope it goes in.
I've been in, I mean,
And
you
that's
don't
how
even
you
hear about
lose.
this. I
That's how
would
you
play so
lose. That's a
much
bad
that
hit. That's a
yeah,
foul.
yeah, it was a very bad hit. And you'd probably get those momentums going. Shane Van Boning tries to get momentums going by um, he'll drop his elbow and do a couple of different things, just trying to get momentum going. And whenever he would play a big set and stuff, you'd see his pace of play change around. Not a lot of people have that. I wouldn't teach that now. But everybody's a little bit more fundamentally sound. The younger players, the better younger players are definitely more fundamentally sound. Johnny did want to scratch in the side. So whenever this is coming off that rail, he's putting inside English on it to choke it up. Good shot.
Text me.
Oh.
6-1.
Can I share this? Can I at least talk about this? I can't share. Yeah. I mean, actually, it's good transparency.
It just doesn't work. Checks and bounce.
All right, Troy. So 130 players. First place in the tournament pays 4,000. First place in the Calcutta pays 13,000.
So Johnny's getting. He went for 1,200. He's getting a little over 10-1 on the money. That's actually probably good for him. I mean, if you want to know the truth,
Sure,
if
that's
I was
great
him,
odds
that's
on a
why I'd be
Calcutta.
there. Yeah, that's
That's,
great for him. That's why I'm saying, yeah, that's 10-1 on money for one of the best players ever.
I mean, I would say somebody bought them.
Yeah, but that's all right. Who
Maybe bought
cares?
some. Maybe he bought half himself. But yeah, I agree. I've been in much worse Calcuttas. I bought Shane McMahon for 2,200 in the first open bid, and I was only looking at 2-1 on my money.
Yeah.
I made like $300 on that because he got second. Mike
Yeah.
DeShane won it. You remember that was the last time we
Mhm.
seen Johnny actually was the Smoky Mountain Shootout, probably about a month ago. Second place in the tournament pays 2,500. Second place in the Calcutta pays 7,700. Third is 1,300 and 4,850. Fourth is 900 in the tournament. and 2,900 in the Calcutta, and from there it goes down, paying all the way out to 12th position. Top woman gets $500. That's kind of nice. And then we're looking at a second Calcutta tomorrow.
All right.
Let me get this score updated.
All right. I'm gonna go get some medicine real quick. I'll grab that.
8-1. Oh.
Ready? We're going to introduce the new mag cue. This is a magnetic part. Goes into your quick threads for where your bumper is or your weight. Stays in the cue. Has a little rubber bumper on the end, which pull it off. And it's like, honey, I need my extension. Honey, are you paying attention? Thank you, I got my extension.
Johnny Archer on the verge of another match here. He is on the B side. He's up 8-1. He's going to 12 though. So it's like a 4. Ryan's only going to 6. So it's like a 4-5 race. Heavily in favor of Johnny Archer here, unless Ryan can get the next 3 games before Johnny gets 10.
All right, here is your one ticket for the breaking rod. Last 4 is 8.
That's going to lay up right under the 3
0.
and hook him very nice on the 9. I don't even think that ball is easy to hit, really. He's probably got more of a chance to hit it going this way. He's got a bend. This is tricky because that side pocket's there. That's a bad hit, sir. Yeah, so we're looking at if you have yourself in the Calcutta, which certainly is a possibility, you're looking at 17,000 for first. That's certainly not bad at all.
All right, I'm back. I had to go get my medications.
And
He's a little crooked on this.
My buddy was like, "Who's that relaxing on the couch?" I was like, "Dude, that's the real deal." He's like, "Oh, I've heard of it. I've heard of it." I'm talking to Zach. Me and Zach are actually at this table sitting next to each other. I mean, it's like hell hath frozen over. But it's actually a good thing. A lot of people have made comments about it. They're like, "Whoever thought you guys would be sitting?" You know. Mr. Archer still, you'd think he'd almost be on the hill. He's won so many games, but he's not there yet. He's got to go to 12. Another thing, Troy, how's the new dog doing?
Well, he was doing good. We took him up to meet her dad's dogs, and that didn't go over so well. So she was on the chain outside all day. But she didn't know she don't go in the house. That's important.
Don't forget to mark your score, sir. There he goes. He just marked it. Push the tablet. It is 9-1 in favor of Johnny Archer.
One, yep. Right for $1.
Oh, yeah, you're done. Sorry, I looked
Looks
up
good.
thought who it was.
They don't have the good angle to get down there in the 3. So he's got work to do.
Yeah, he's on.
I'll be honest with you, these pockets are so big, I might bank it cross-eyed and follow it.
There's one.
Oh,
It's not worth it to go run
like
into
3
traffic.
rails around.
Well, that's the problem. He's got to run through all that traffic to go through 3 rails. So he could bank this cross-side and just follow it with high English because it looks like it's right on track. I'd rather bank it than have to even think about running into any of the traffic like that. I mean, he got away with it,
Yeah, that
but
was
it
pretty
don't have
good.
to work out that good every time. That's what I'm saying. But it is a bar table. I will say that too.
The storing app. Okay, now go to your storing app. The element's it's fast.
One
That's
of our
not that fast.
One of our viewers says it's really tough for higher ranked players having to use so much more energy going to 10 or 12 games every match.
That's why I say that you want to do it fast. That's why that they do it. That's why they would go at the pace they do. You're playing safe. I mean, we'll take a chance at it. I don't blame him.
Have you, I mean, this is kind of a silly question, but not really, but I'm assuming you played Johnny Archer over the years?
Yeah. 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, yeah.
I've never beat him.
Never beat him.
No.
Okay, well, that's like a Earl Strickland concession.
Yes.
All the balls on the table. That's good, sir.
Play this guy, Jeff Carter. You ever heard of Jeff Carter from Chicago? Actually,
I think
north of
so.
Chicago.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen that guy.
I played him in a tournament and I broke, and every time it was a alternate break. I'd break and make 3 or 4 balls in a break, and he was and racking for me. Now I racked for him. He broke, he didn't make a ball. He just got so pissed. I'd break, I'd make 3 or 4 balls and break. He'd just rack them in, just grab all the balls.
After you made
I'll never
3?
forget that. After I made a bunch of them on the break,
Mm-hmm.
they wouldn't even let me shoot.
Right.
That was 100 years ago. He was mad about something. Wasn't me.
Hmm. Should I jack up on this one ball?
Like, this is his backdoor thinking that 6 and 7's there. And if he does miss it, there's a chance that he could be hooked. At least you got to think of all angles.
I thought that ball
six,
was
seven,
still going to
almost
get in there.
stayed. Yeah.
I thought,
I mean, I would have only played the speed for the cue ball to be hooked behind the 6 or 7. But I always err to the side of caution. Not always the right thing to do.
oh my goodness.
Well, that's trouble.
That's lazy.
And he's just up there whacking balls.
Well, so you can stop now with one ball. You say you're going to keep shooting. Stop there. Stop right there.
Then he can make it. Very good.
There ain't no coming back from this.
No. Way too much pressure. Johnny would have to make 5 mistakes in a row.
That's
That's bad.
I don't eat. I
That's
just
bad.
fucking eat nuts.
You're nuts for eating nuts. Kitchen's open till midnight. Open till 1.
I never even looked at the menu.
It's good. Good, good, good. Get y'all drunk.
He's on the hill. Last break.
11-1, sir.
That's a long road. Long road. A little bit harder than he really even has to. He hit that one a lot harder. He was getting a shot, hitting him way less hard.
Cannot see the 2 ball.
Nope.
I already know how to.
Fucking 10 o'clock.
Location.
Really? I watch those on the one hill all over.
Lafridge.
He's like, I'll let you see this 2 ball. Maybe he left enough for him to cut it. Or he's going to play the combo where it's just.
Yeah, I wouldn't have shot that for nobody. Here's what's thinking. He's down. He's got to do something.
What the hell happened with the cue ball in this shot?
Last minute desperation.
It's like it died on the rail. What? It came off the titty. You see it
Well,
come over? It's supposed to come out 2
yeah.
rails. Instead, it came straight over. That's just awkward.
Hmm. But I guess one's it's all of it done.
Sure. Made that executive decision all by myself.
Because of work, he wants to get Brady on the 6 somewhere so he can stop and shoot the 7 right from where he's at.
Are we doing more B-side matches? We'll have some more up here after this. We'll see who's playing. No.
Jordan's playing
I'll
Jordan.
stay here all night.
Yeah, I'll try to do Johnny and Jordan. That'd be a good one, wouldn't it? There's so many other ones that might be that
Oh,
fascinating.
is that who would be up?
Yeah, that's who's
Oh,
next.
okay. Well, that would be a good match. I don't know if they'll put on the same stream. We're doing
I don't know
B-side
what table, but
matches. I mean, I can request the table. I can say, hey, let's do this.
good camera. I don't think Jordan would care if he just got done playing here. Zippity back and forth. And still going to have to shoot it in the side. All right.
Hey, if you're gonna do this round, just put Johnny and Jordan Davis back right up. You are? On the B side though. Period. I got you. Okay, we got what you want. He don't even need to tear his cues down. He is.
Stay right there, Johnny.
You're not done yet.
Got one more. Sorry.
And now he starts screwing it back together.
It wasn't done.
I think players. It was. I don't think he marked it yet. All right.
Yeah. County too.
Listen, guys, I'm going to restart this feed real quick.
Yeah.
So I can put Johnny Archer's name up in the lights here.
We'll put Jordan's up.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
kidding. I know you are. Just kidding.
I send this over to Indiana. Everyone's going to be watching this.
Oh, yeah.
Was he a 9? Yeah, that's an 11-9 race. BRB. Oh.
Ready? We're going to introduce the new mag cue. This is a magnetic part. Goes into your quick threads for where your either your bumper is or your weight. Stays in the cue. Has a little rubber bumper on the end. We pull it off, and it's like, honey, I need my extension. Honey, are you paying attention? Thank you, I got my extension.
Check it out, guys. For only $24.99 a month, you get all the live TV channels and networks you can handle, basic and advanced channels, premium movie channels, all the sports leagues, even wrestling, boxing, and your UFC fights, okay? You got a Fire Stick, an Android box, an Apple device, another web platform? We can help you. Let's get streaming. Send me a message and check it out today.
Make a bad situation better.
Could have been way different. Like starting with home.
Absolutely not.